What is wrong with us?
Nothing's wrong with me. I'm actually super comfortable. But thanks for asking.
We should have brought down the Stunticons by now.
We should have steamrolled those Autobots by now. They've been busting our ball bearings for too long.
It's not like they're Megatronus or Starscream or even Steeljaw.
I mean, it ain't like they're Optimus Prime or nothing.
Well, if I hadn't been forced to work with these buffoons...
I'm gonna hit you in the buffoon if you keep talking like that.
Lay off, BossBot. The Stunticons have only gotten away with one artifact. We've stopped them every other time.
One item is too many, we know, sir, but we have done pretty well against them. I can show you my records if you don't—
Quiet! This good enough attitude is the problem. We're not here to just thwart Decepticons, we're here to catch them. End of story. Fix it. Step it up on figuring out how we can all combine together and make it work for us.
I'm on it, Fur. Isler. Sir!
Everyone else, line up. We've tried this before, but this time it's serious. Discipline is our new watchword.
Yes!
Going forward, you will listen to my orders and follow them to a T. Starting with a 1,000-mile training ride.
What?
You heard me.
Yes!
We're gonna draw the Autobots out for a little roadside assistance. And when they get there, we'll give them a taste of a brand new weapon. That, and a little something extra we've been holding back.
Stay in formation. Maintain speed and keep equal distances.
Wow, he sounds like you.
Isn't it great?
B, you sure this is good training for me? I mean, I'm not really doing anything.
You're our rear lookout, Grimlock. That's a big responsibility. One that needs total focus.
Right. Focus. Rear lookout. Focusing. Hey, what an interesting looking cactus.
Grimlock!
Focus. Focus, focus, focus.
Lieutenant, I just picked up a CB call from a truck driver transporting flammable chemicals. Sounded like he was getting forced off the road by 5 vehicles. Descriptions matched the Stunticons.
Any response from human rescue teams?
No, sir. I'm afraid he may have crashed before his call was picked up, but I was able to triangulate his coordinates.
This is all the makings of a trap. But if the driver is in trouble, we can't ignore his call for help. Send the coordinates to my command module. I'm taking point. Fix it. Progress report on the combiner machinery.
I've plugged the equipment into the command center's power source. All systems go.
Go, 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 go! I mean, sort of. My plasmatic capacitor just overloaded. And there's simply no comparable Earth technology. It's impossible to replace.
Impossible to Cybertronians, maybe. On Earth, we call something like this a challenge.
That's what we call it on Cybertron too, Denny Clay.
Drift! Get back!
But I assume that we...
Don't assume. Wait for my orders.
I am not accustomed to being spoken to in such a manner.
We are.
Shh! Now Drift, on the rear section. Grimlock, use your tarp to tamp down the fire.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Strong arm, set a perimeter, and make sure no Stunticons approach. Sideswipe. Jam your sword into the rock face and use it as a step. Brace your shoulders against the truck's grill and lift on my command.
Come on, B. Don't you think you're taking this a little too... Yes, your dictatorship.
Sideswipe push. On my mark, go!
Well, did we follow your orders to a T?
It worked, didn't it?
May I speak?
Of course, Drift.
There are shards of a missile near the truck. They look identical to the projectiles fired by Heatseeker.
There are tire tracks leading away, too. Good spotting, Drift. See what a little focus can do? Let's rev up and roll out!
Little Focus has turned our glorious leader into a monster.
Those chumps will have found our little accident by now. They'll follow our trail.
Bring 'em on, Chief! You ask me, we won't need that little something extra to wipe out those Autobots.
No one did ask you, Heatmark, and we're taking no chances. We're sticking to my plan.
I take it you're the puppet master that pulls these cons' strings?
The name's Motor Master.
Good for you. You're all under arrest.
And you're getting way ahead of yourself.
It's gonna take a lot more than that to keep us down, Motor Master.
Something like this, maybe? Now. Welcome to the end of the road, courtesy of Manasaur! Gah!
Everyone scatter!
Usually, if I'm part of the 5 and 5 against 1, I feel pretty good. But not so much right now.
Harder, lugnuts!
Sounds like Manasaur's an entirely different personality from Motor Master. And he's having trouble controlling his team.
I bet you can relate. If he can combine without special gear, maybe we can too. Let's put our big bot up against him.
No, it's too risky.
Are we going to try combining?
Attempting to form the Ultra B Team Combiner would be the prudent maneuver.
We've never tried it without our equipment. If we fail, we'll be too vulnerable.
Drag strip wild break, you weaklings! We're trying to conquer a planet, and you can't pull a sword out of the road!
Let's see if we can take advantage of his distraction. Follow me! We need to throw him off balance. If we can tumble him down the side of the mountain, maybe that could be enough to knock him out. Everyone, now!
Huh? All right. You! Stay right there, Lawbots. I'll be back to test out my new weapon on you and finish you for good!
I thought following your orders to a T was supposed to make us fight better.
Yeah, seems like we were plenty vulnerable without combining.
It might have gone differently if you spent less time complaining and questioning me. Oh no. Finish recovering on the way, team. We can't let Menasor get his giant hands on that satellite dish.
You just don't want to admit.
Let's rev up and roll out.
That does not look like a spasmodic, robotic, plasmodic capacitor, Denny Clay.
Trust me, it'll do the same thing. Or it'll explode. Hit it, fix it.
It works!
It didn't explode!
Fix it to Lieutenant Bumblebee. The combiner equipment is working.
Great. Get it here, fast.
But, sir, the equipment is powered at the command center, which can't be transported.
Then bring everything else to us. We'll figure something out to power it up. Bumblebee out.
Why do you believe Menasor is headed for that satellite dish? What is it?
It's an asteroid defense system. It looks similar to ones used on Cybertronian ships. The dish projects a constant beam into space to repel meteors. A computer adjusts the dish to aim properly when a meteor is detected.
No doubt, Menasor wants its technology so he can repel any Autobot or human that stands against him.
No doubt.
Uh-oh, a big wall! Talk about tough security! No driver? Oh, I wanted to squish some squishies! Ah!
Menasor's already inside. Good thing this place is fully automated. Humans would not react well to seeing something like Menasor heading for them.
I'm here! Have you found a power source we can use for the combiner equipment?
The deflector must have a power supply. There's a power shed connected to the dish.
And Menasor's between us and it. We'll take the long way around.
Stop! Stop! The best plan, if you'd listen like you're supposed to listen to a commanding officer, is to use the tanks.
Aren't we a little big to ride inside those?
I didn't say ride in them. See, if we'd done it your way, where everyone just freelances, we'd still be hours off.
Great, but now any more tank shells that miss the big bot might hit us.
Menasor's still occupied, and we're far enough past him. Let's break for it.
Hey, Grimlock, you wanna ride? No thanks. I prefer being left behind with all the exploded things. Ah! Ah!
This won't take long.
Do what you can to help him.
With all due respect, sir.
Why aren't you helping fix it? It was an order, Strongarm.
With all due respect, sir. You're letting your frustration over the Stunticons affect your leadership.
I'm letting my...
Yes, we should have caught them by now, but it's because they've caught some breaks and they're actually tough. Not because we've been undisciplined.
We could be doing a lot better.
We could always be doing a lot better. But like you said, we've beaten some rough customers because you've led us well without micromanaging us.
It's ready. I think. Everyone put on your helmets.
Fix-It, will this burn out the deflector? We can't leave Earth defenseless against meteors.
This system has multiple power draw channels. If one fails, another takes over. Initiating fusion.
Get ready for your dream come true, Exalted Commander. The chance to have total control over all of us.
Oh, now we're talking!
Sideswipe, full extension at maximum speed. If you don't mind. Surrender in peace, Menasor, or in pieces. Your call.
But how?
Kick him, Grimlock! Quick, kick him!
Where? Did I get him? I can't see! Don't know when you learned how to combine, but you ain't taking me out!
Ah! Sweet Solus Prime!
Up! We have to get up, Grimlock!
I remember. Tuck one leg underneath, then the other, then push! Surrender in pieces! Did you really say that to me? You can barely move!
Strong arm, sideswipe, cross in front of our face for protection.
How do we...
Keep our legs under us, Grimlock!
I'm trying!
Perhaps now is not the best time to implement new maneuvers.
This is too much fun! I finally get a chance to pick on someone my own size!
If you'll all just listen to me.
Sir, there are 3 moves we know how to execute in this form. Standing up, the straight punch, and...
I remember.
Say goodnight, Otto!
Now. I'm glad we know how to execute that move. That's a good move. Okay, he's not out yet, and he'll get wise to our pet moves quickly. I have an idea, but it's pretty mean and nasty.
Ooh.
Okay, Grim, walk us 3 steps to the left. Sideswipe, get ready to extend. Grab and pull down and to our right.
Oh, I get it. This is gonna be good.
Now sideswipe! Down and hard right, 90 degrees!
Were we successful?
We were. He'll be back, but hopefully we'll have a few new moves up our sleeves by then. Let's get this dish back in place. Sideswipe.
Putting it in reverse, Chief.
Now what?
I don't know. Fix it?
Now we can only wait for the combiner effect to wear off. And there's no telling when that Oh, never mind.
I will never get used to that.
Nice job, everyone. Good teamwork.
Same to you, Lieutenant.
Yeah, it's amazing what you can do when you're not trying to fix what isn't broken.
Human authorities, I'll disconnect the equipment.
Fix it. Let's go. Denny's opened a ground bridge portal for us.
Coming!
But if the power cable was unplugged, the equipment was not working.
Correct.
And we shouldn't have combined.
Correct.
But we did. How?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out. Sir, I request isolation until further notice so I may concentrate on locating the answer.
Granted.
This combining business just gets weirder and weirder.
Fix-It will figure it out. Let's just let him do what he does best the way he needs to do it.
A very enlightened attitude, Bumblebee.
I sure wish I could have seen that Megabot get slung away. I hate it when I can't see the outcome of my own awesomeness.
Tell you what, I'll upload my optical cache and we'll all watch it together. And that's an order.